and dropped it like a molly. Hey, yo, back out.
This is Felicia Temple and radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hi, artist Kayla James, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
This is Atina, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is your boy Easeman. You're listening to iLive Radio, supporting independent artists from around the world.
Ready for Rapsalute? We're the #1 hip-hop show in the T-Dot, airing every Monday from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. on iLiveRadio.com with your host Amber, alongside DJ Shortcut, Chino, Dean, and Caesar Swift on the ones and twos, representing the culture, the lifestyle, the music, and the DJs.
Hey, peace and blessings. This is Lucia D inviting you to join me each and every Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. for Honey Drop here on iLive Radio. Journey with me each week as I spin the latest international sounds in new soul, R&B, hip-hop, and a little taste of everything in between. Every show features independent producers from across the globe in the beats beneath, and the 10 sweetest vibes of the week smooth out the night in the 10 Drop. Honey Drop, each and every Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time here on iLive Radio, serving up audible treats like honey, always with a heavy beat drop.
Attention, all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent urban styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our urban music nation. All urban music followers under one umbrella. Urban Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of urban music. Free memberships are available now. urbanmusicnation.ca. Urban Music. One voice. Strength in unity.
This is Miss Care keeping you connected with your iLive 5x5. Brought to you by iLive Music. Sponsored by Independent Hype and powered by The Hook Entertainment. Contribute to the conversation by using hashtag iLive5x5.
For the latest and greatest in soul music and more, stay tuned to iLive Radio throughout the week.
Connect with our team at iLiveRadio.com or follow us at iLive Radio across social platforms.
Ray Hendricks, Slipping into Darkness on iLive Radio. It is my pleasure to welcome you each and every Wednesday between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. to Slipping into Darkness, my selection of sublime jazz and conversations with very special guests. Tune in each and every Wednesday between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. to Slipping into Darkness on iLive Radio. iLive Radio.
Hi, this is Miss Law. Tune in to Talks Honest every Sunday, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on iLive UK, discussing topics often thought of but never spoken. That's Sundays, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. right here on iLive UK.
Attention à tous les musiciens, groupes, associations, clubs et organisations qui représentent les styles collectifs de musique à travers le Canada. Le moment est venu de reconstruire nos genres de nations musicales collectives comme le hip-hop, le R&B, le jazz, le soul, le reggae, le gospel et plus unis. La Nation de la musique collective est une organisation à but non lucratif engagée dans le développement de la musique collective. Des adhésions gratuites sont disponibles dès maintenant. La Nation de la musique collective, une seule voix, la force dans l'unité.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The Soul Expression Show, sponsored by Real Talk Candles. Real Talk Candles, black-owned hand-poured candles with big personalities. Candles that start conversations. Get your Real Talk at www.realtalkcandles.com.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to sign up, log in, tweet or share your current location. You will not be able to lose yourself, log out of social media, or write hateful comments on YouTube videos, because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be defined by your amount of Instagram followers or likes on your selfies. The revolution will not be brought to you by Apple or Samsung without commercial interruption. You will not see footage of unarmed black teens being gunned down by those sworn to protect us, because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by a whitewashed Grammy Award ceremony hosted by Chris Rock as a token gesture. The revolution will not give you a booty like Nicki Minaj or Beyonce. The revolution will not enhance your curves or make you resemble Kim Kardashian, because the revolution will not be televised. There will be no pictures of black people standing next to inherently racist presidential candidates. Or will there be any support in building unnecessary barricades between countries? Nose jobs, Botox, tummy tucks. We will no longer desire to be made in Chelsea, and Essex will no longer be the only way, because black people will be too preoccupied with finding a brighter day.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Soul Expressions, each and every Sunday.
There will be no pictures of slain unarmed black teens. There will be no pictures of slain unarmed black teens. There will be no cropped pictures in the media of a young black man at his daughter's grave after being gunned down by the police. There will be no footage of black men or women being escorted out of presidential campaign rallies, being sucker punched by hillbillies or tear gassed by the police. The revolution will not be made compatible with the new iOS system, or overpriced while downsized, aimed at narrow minds or the shallow confines of subdued and self-absorbed citizens. The theme song will not be written by Macklemore.
That's better.
By Kanye West, and will not be
got my headphones, right?
Bear Garden or Wembley Stadium. There will be no
You listen to iLive Radio, Soul Expressions, each and every Sunday right here. Sponsored by Real Talk Candles. In today's show, about 10 minutes past 4 p.m, we're going to have Mr. Tim Frey, founder of Collective Music Nation, formerly Urban Music Nation, that we call in, and we'll be talking a little bit about his organisation. A little about the history of what's going to be happening with the Collective Music Nation over the next little while. So today's show is all about new music. New Music Sunday. Brand new tracks, some unreleased stuff, some just released stuff. Don't forget you can catch us all over the place now, right? You can catch us on the audio. to.iliveradio.com. You can catch us on our mobile app. You can download from the Google Play Store. You can catch us on Alexa. You could also catch the live streams. Our final foray into Facebook Live. On the iLive page, on the iLive Radio Facebook page. And now, over on Mixcloud, iLive Toronto. Just to let you know, we'll be moving over to Mixcloud exclusively as of October 1st. There will be no more Facebook Lives coming from the iLive Toronto and iLive UK radio stations. New Music Sunday right here. Not a bad day today. Little cold, little windy. Winter is definitely coming here in Canada. But you can stay warm and listen to some cool soul music on a Sunday right here. Let's get into some of this.
Is it 7 o'clock? Yeah. You got me looking at my watch every minute. Yeah. Because I'm waiting on you. I said I'm waiting on you. Make a move. I'm waiting on you. Yeah. 7 o'clock in the morning. All I want you to do. Thinking a lot, yeah. I've been thinking about one thing mostly, yeah. Want you to come on over even if I'm asleep. Wake me up in my dreams. When you find me, you must be what I'm dreaming. And you come behind me, remind me when I am the morning lady. All up on it, early in the morning. You deserve a man who will do it how you want. Deserve a man who will do it how you want it now. I want you now. I need you now. Ladies, if you feel me, throw your hands. It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. I want you now. I need you now. I want you now.
Brand new music, Sunday right here, Soul Expressions.
So
you've been so good to me. Oh, Lord, you've been good. Oh, Lord, to me, good to me. 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 Oh. To me, good to me. Oh, my Lord. Lord, you've been so good to me. Oh, so good, so good, so good, so good, so good. Lord, you've been good to me. You gave me back my joy.
Sounds of the Kimberell. And oh Lord.
As is. Oh, you've been so good to me. Oh, Lord, to me, good to me. Oh, to me. Oh, Lord, to me, good to me. Oh, good to me. Good to me. Good to me. Good to me.
Brand new sounds of Blanca. Kind of quiet out there today. Gotta do a better job advertising this, innit? You're tuning to Soul Expressions, giving you new soul, re-edits, remixes.
Justify all the evil in I myself feel the high of all that I despise. Behind the jail, in the grave, happily, it's bed I made. And if I die before I wake, I hope the Lord don't hesitate. Get to heaven, we went through hell. Tell my babes, all is well. All them fools, sold for sale, sitting next to Jezebel. Hear me scream in my ear, on my head, on my bed. If I holler, let them hear. Get this Spanish bed. Fuck the slides, won't die. Why is why, till we fry. Watch a song, stand in line. Both slice of devil pie. Drugs of love, women wine. 3 or 4 at a time. Watch them all, stand in line. Both slice of devil pie. Memories up to this dish. Goes like this. Here's the list. Materialistic, greed and lust, jealousy, envious, bread and dough, cheddar cheese, flash and stash, cash and cream, temperatures at high degree. The niggas come to feed.
The Snips edit.
The hell is this all about? Apocalypse, ain't no doubt. Everybody's holding out. All the loot, all the clout. Right or wrong, do or die. Only vengeance can pacify. Watch your back, so will I. In these days and time, fuck the slides, won't die. Why is why, till we fry. Watch the song, stand in line. Both slice of devil pie. Drugs of love, women fine. 3 or 4 at a time. Watch them all, stand in line. Both slice of devil pie. Ain't no justice, just us. Ash to ashes and dust to dust. Time has come for most of us. Choosing which God we trust. I know I was born to die. Search to find the peace of mind. When 85 was dumb and blind. There could be no compromise. Fuck the sign, yeah, won't provide. Why is why? Till it's right. Watch the song, stand in line. Both slice of the devil's mind.
Sounds of Snips on the re-edit. D'Angelo's Devil's Pie.
Little woman in the street, tell her fucking body niggas killing each other in the streets for all in line, all in line. Yeah, all in line, all in line. Give me those y'all, all in line, all in line. What? Yeah, all in line. Give a fuck. I ain't going out for yeah.
25 minutes past the hour of 3 p.m. right here in Toronto. This is Soul Expression, streaming around the world 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on iLive Radio. So don't forget, big Sunday today. After me, you got Lucia D. After Lucia D, we got Super Drama Go. After Super Drama Go, we have Benjamin inside the studio. Full night on iLive Radio this Sunday. All right. So this is gonna be one of my favorite artists actually from the UK. Severely underrated. You UK people really need to pick up on this artist. This is Sounds of Bubble Wrap.
Triple exclusive. Triple exclusive. Triple
Looks like my biggest terrible has come true. The end of the world isn't over for me and you. I tried to figure it out, but still you're going on no clues. Can we get over this hard
I bet
Looks like my biggest terrible has come true. The end of the world isn't over for me and you.
Sounds of the Bubble Wrap.
Tried to figure it out, but still you're going on no clues. Can we get over this hump, or am I looking at my future too?
And after all of this, like after all the procrastination, all of the laziness, all of the hoarding, like it's no time like the present. Yep.
Seems like we ain't got nothing to lose. Held on so much, now I'm letting it loose. I'm done complaining. Hey, I'm just saying. Looks like we ain't got nothing to lose. To lose. Just shake it up, but don't fight it. Just shake it up, but don't fight it. Just shake it up, but don't fight it. Just shake it up, but don't
Don't you know when I wake up, I think of you. When I'm feeling so low down, won't you come through? There's nobody who can compare. Did you hear what I say? Every night when I lay down, I think of you. No, baby, what you talking about? Baby, hear what I'm talking about. You know what you're going through, baby.
We'll say good evening.
You love me.
Good afternoon.
No, now I think
This
of
is Sims Mose, aka Cousin Sims.
take up my load now. I want you come through, baby, no. That's all I got.
We say good afternoon to Natasha Waterman. We say good afternoon to, good Lord, Jan. What's going on, Jan? I haven't seen you for like about 15 years, isn't it? Something like that. Pretty close. Anyway, that was Devin Tracy from New York. Give you some more music. This one here, bad re-edit. Janet Jackson.
Ooh.
Dog Division, Janet Jackson. Remix Pressure right here on Soul Expressions. Let's give you another one. Mr. Leng, I'm coming for ya. Sounds up next. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
You're like my homie, my shorty. You've shown me so many things, and you're so special to me. We've been kicking it for a while. Your sexy smile, bring me down to style. Ooh, you're driving me so wild. Ain't got no reputation, educated conversation. Ooh, you got that bomb love making. It's more than sexual. This love, you know, is proper though. It's so incredible. You got the love that I want, the love you want, and you got the love that I need, the love you need. Girl, it's so smooth and so creamy. You got that butter love, you got that butter love, baby. The love that I want, the love you want, you got the love that I need, the love you need. Girl, it's so smooth and so creamy. You got that butter love, baby. You got it going on, words bomb, sundress with platforms, feet pedicure with no corns. You got that sex appeal, on the lip, so sure. Soft hands, French manicure, no makeup, you're so pure. You don't be tripping when I'm kicking it with my niggas. You don't be questioning where I've been and what I did. You got that confidence, sexiness, thickness, that bomb shit. And I like it all. When I'm chilling with my homies, I think about it. I think about you only. You know what I want. You got what I want. You know
Remix Pressure.
it's that butter love. All you gotta do.
Next, Butter Love.
Be on my kid, baby.
Secret remixes, man.
I will. 'Cause I'll ride you well. I'll ride you, girl. Butter, babe. You got the love that I want. You got the love that I need. Yeah. Girl, it's so smooth. You got that butter love. Baby, don't sleep, you get there. You know you do. That love, oh yeah. So smooth, so moving. You got that butter. You got those sexy eyes and tights and thighs. You make me rise. You got that love I wanna try. Set my tongue up and down your spine. You got that perfect shape, the love you make. I scream your name. Wanna take all your clothes off, sex you till the song goes on. I like your everything, your navel and your fingering. Sexy from head to toe. Girl, never let you go.
Pull up in the whip, riding slowly. Dodging all them texts, watch them slowly. I just wanna fly to the stack this ravioli. Got these mad cause they really don't know me. Wine can't be fun if it never said lonely. A little bit of rest so your face don't look oldie. And you not moving around like a roly-poly. Excuse my lyric. I gotta say myself. Cause I can't stay anyone else. I kinda gotta be selfish with myself. I kinda gotta be selfish.
Said I'm selfish, tripping on some bullshit. I'm doing my own thing, yeah. I can't help it if you're getting jealous. That's none of my business, no. Hold your tongue, don't speak it.
That's my big joy, big joy, big joy.
I mean it. If you know scared you would keep your distance. I'm just trying to hear, let us know our feelings. Hard feelings, there's no hard feelings. Shit ended it from the beginning. Tough feeling, what we're both thinking. It seems like we had enough. Both quitting, then we start drinking. Both swimming, and we start sinking. Tough hearing what we both needed, but it was time to cut it off.
I gotta say, my side. Cause I can't say anyone else. I kinda gotta be selfish with myself. I kinda gotta be selfish.
Xylo and Bowtie. Track entitled Myself. Wonderful, wonderful music right here on iLive Radio. We've got 20 minutes to the top of the hour. I want to say a big shout out to my boy Lorenzo, aka Zoe, who celebrated his 42nd birthday a couple of days ago. Shouts out to you, my friend. And also I want to say a pre-birthday shout out to Tanis, who was inside the studio right now, trying to ignore everything I was saying. Big shout out to everyone that came out to her birthday celebrations yesterday, and massive shouts out to Wade O'Brown. Wow, what can I say? It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to be out, wonderful to hear some live music, wonderful birthday celebration. I hope you enjoyed it. Sure you did. Let's go. All right, let's move on to some more music. Let's take it up a little notch, and we're going to feature this artist again, Mr. Devin Tracy.
Take this love too deep. Toss and turn in my bed. I'm fighting the physical. And what was that for us? I just wanna know why. Loving you so hard. I just wanna know why you and I leave scars. Running where we going. Loving you so hard. I just wanna know why you and I leave scars. Too hard. Why is it a novel to me? Why did we take it this far? Why did we take it this far? I heard you said we're not meant to be. Why would you do that to us? Why would you do that to me? Why? Loving you so hard. I just wanna know why you and I leave scars. Running where we going.
Devin Tracy, and a little remix I got in the chamber. Shouts out to Sims Mode. Let's Skiing Over exclusive. Brand new Emma V. Track it titled Fairy Tale.
Ooh, I'm so tempted. The room is candle scented. When I called you on your telephone, I said I want you. I meant it.
Could you possibly unwind and come again?
I just lost several.
Emma V, Fairy Tale.
Ooh, I'm so tempted. The room is candle scented. When I called you on your telephone, I said I want you. I meant it. And ooh, you're divine. You're like a glass of wine. Okay, I need attention. But first off, let me mention. 'Cause all along, you were very innocent. I wanna know you very well. I wanna know you very well. So let me get involved. I just wanna do it all. We can make sweet memories. I'll love you like sweet melodies. Don't let me lose my mind. Yeah, I just wanna get behind. Let me know what it will take. I'm dreaming about the love we'll make. Whatever you need, I wanna give it all. Babe, I'm down on my knees. Wherever you are.
Don't forget you can catch us over on the Mixcloud.
Got to the sea. Don't let
Streaming live video.
'cause I won't get enough. 'Cause all along you were very innocent. I wanna know you very well. I wanna know you very well. 'Cause all along you were very innocent. I wanna know you very well. I wanna know you very well.
Big shouts out to my son Jordan. Big shouts out to my daughter Kennedy. Big shouts out to my son-in-law Chris. Big shouts out to my son Shaquille. Massive shouts out to Merlene.
Whenever you call,
And a special hug to my grandson Cornelius.
you see, I'm getting on my knees. Wherever you are, I'm jumping on an aeroplane. I'm getting better every day and making you happy. 'Cause all along you were very innocent. I wanna know you very well. I wanna know you very well. 'Cause all along you were very innocent. I wanna know you very well. I wanna know you very well.
Support independent music, Emma V, Fairy Tale. "13 minutes to the top of the hour." This one goes out to Sims Mode and all of the UK crew, Little Dragon and the Free Nationals. Rhythm.
Let go big chore, big chore, big chore.
Love's feet are running like the wind. I'm sorry, boy, that we sin. Love is not like they say. I lied, it's hard to make it stay. I drown my feelings in the sea, then dried out over on the beach. Ritual unions, me, trouble again. I was wondering how the white dress and the mistress and the spirit are holding my hand. Mother, tell me how it is. I know you've been through all of this. You ran away so many times. Your kids, your heart a couple times. Love is not like they say. A lie that's hard to make a stay. I drowns my feelings in the sea, then dried up over on the beach. Ritual unions got me trouble again. I was wondering how the white dress and the mistress and the spirit holding my hand. Ritual unions
Little Dragon
got me
and the Three Nationals. More in the chamber, more in the park.
white dress and the mistress and the spirit holding my hand.
So, there's an artist I absolutely love called Joyce Rice. And I'm not going to say anything else, but I'm just going to, hold on. I'm just going to play this song if it fixes itself. Sounds of Joyce Rice. This is Home Alone.
Be too much. You'll be fine. Just call me when you're playing late. 8:05, my time. How much are you gonna miss me? Can't wait to feel you kiss me. Baby, I'll be all yours.
One for the bass bins, one for the bass line. Sounds of Joyce Rice and Home Alone.
I worry too much. You'll be fine. Just call me when you're playing late. 8:05, my time. How much are you gonna miss me? Can't wait to feel you kiss me. Baby, I'll be all yours as soon as you make it home. Just make me a promise you'll be good while you're gone.
Joyce Rice, Home Alone. Let's move towards the top of the hour. Let's get some Zeus sounds of Royal.
Don't take this thing too far now. There's no excuse that I can make. This pain is all deceiving. Yeah, it's the same energy you're feeding. Yeah, treat her like the queen. Don't say if you don't mean it. Don't say if you don't mean it. Treat her like the queen. Your king, accountable all time. Ready to treat you how you need. Open doors, take your coat, babe. Kind of thoughts don't cost a thing. Treat her like the queen. Treat her like the queen. Treat her like the queen.
Like that, yeah.
Run the track, run the track, run the track, run the.
Say.
If your girl only knew that you was trying to get with me, what would she do? If your girl only knew that you was dissing her to talk to me, she would probably leave you alone, probably curse you out and unplug her phone. I should be glad that she was gone, and she wouldn't have to worry. If your girl only knew that I won't want to get.
Don't forget, 10 minutes past the hour. Around about then, we'll be in conversation with Tim Frey,
How you be calling me,
Collective Music Nation, a not-for-profit organisation here in Canada.
curse you out and unplug her phone.
Sounds of Aaliyah,
She'll be glad
little refix I got.
you was gone. She wouldn't have to worry. She's crazy to put up with you. But boy, I won't be no tonight. But you see, it ain't easy to get with no baby. It's done put with you. I won't be no tonight. But you see, it ain't easy to get with me. You will probably leave you alone. Probably curse you out and unplug her phone. I bet she'd be glad that you was gone. She wouldn't have to worry. She would probably leave you alone. Probably curse you out and unplug her phone. I bet she'd be glad that you was gone. She wouldn't have to worry. She would probably leave your girl alone. Curse you out and unplug her phone.
This one will take us to the top of the hour. Sounds of Black Garden.
Are you mine?
This is Jamie Sparks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is Jermaine Robbins, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Yo, this is Kiana O'Quinn, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
This is Lavinia J from the UK, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
Hey, what's going on, everybody in cyberspace? This is The Groove Show with your boy, the crowd pleaser, DJ Mark Anthony. Don't forget, each and every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m., we want to put you in the mood for whatever the night has in store. I'm playing only the best feel-good, party rocking, body-shaking music from funk to soul to reggae to R&B, house to salsa, and much, much more. We call it The Groove each and every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. Keep it locked. It's the crowd pleaser, baby. You know how we do. We'll see you on the air. Peace.
Attention à tous les musiciens, groupes, associations, clubs et organisations qui représentent les styles collectifs de musique à travers le Canada. Le moment est venu de reconstruire nos genres de nations musicales collectives comme le hip-hop, le R&B, le jazz, le soul, le reggae, le gospel et plus unis. La Nation de la musique collective est une organisation à but non lucratif engagée dans le développement de la musique collective. Des adhésions gratuites sont disponibles dès maintenant. La Nation de la musique collective, une seule voix, la force dans l'unité.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
The Soul Expression Show, sponsored by Real Talk Candles. Real Talk Candles, black-owned hand-poured candles with big personalities. Candles that start conversations. Get your Real Talk at www.realtalkcandles.com.
We're back on the other side. Omar, Terry Walker, track title, Pass It On.
I just like to say, I like to start my day thinking about the force that guides my way. Why can't we all learn that we all have to earn love, respect, and pain? The way we think, the way we do, the way we act, the way we move. Do you even have a clue? Oh, just like the ripples in the pond, something started from behind. We can be the first to change. Oh, that's it. Too early in the shit. That's it all. That's it all. That's it all. That's it all. That's it all.
Let me get you in the mood. Give some thought for food. Open up your mind. If I do some good, then it probably should help someone in time. The way we think, the way we do, the way we act, the way we move. Do you even have a clue? Yeah, just like ripples in a pond, something started from beyond. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's it all.
Don't be afraid of things you can't see.
Succeeded to concede defeat. It's not about the way you fall. It's not about the way you fall.
Pass it on.
Omar, Terry Walker. Pass it on.
Pass it on. Yeah, you got to pass it on. You got to change it. Not today. Oh, pass it on. Pass it on.
Okay. Hello, sir.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hey, Jason, it's Tim Fry. How you doing?
I'm good, sir. Good. Let me just turn you up a little bit right here. Thank you for joining us on Soul Expressions Day, iLive Radio. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good. So, we're doing new music Sundays right here on iLive, and I thought I'd give you a call. We've talked a couple of times, and we've been running the ads for the Urban Music Nation before we became a collective Music Nation. So, why don't you tell us a little bit more about yourself, first of all, and then about your organisation?
Sure. You want to know about the organization, Collective Music Nation? We are a national nonprofit organization that we unify, amplify, and advocate for the needs of the Canadian, the cultural, historical Black music community that used to be called urban, right? So we really just want to share resources and do advocacy work with the community and network building, artists, professional development, stuff like that.
Okay. So as an organisation, I mean, how long have you been in existence? I know you changed your name quite recently, but I think it was last year the first time I've actually heard of Urban Music Nation. So how long have you been around as an organisation in this current structure?
So we started the organization in March of 2020. That's just this March went by before the COVID hit.
Okay.
The people that are involved are experienced. I'm myself an artist since 1986. Our treasurer's been around. He started UMAC, which was the actual the old Association for Urban Music in Canada. That's Ron. He started that back in 1996, and then Nigel has been around for 30 years as a DJ across the world. So we've been doing in the industry for a long time, and they wanted to bring something back because we didn't have a national organization. So when they brought me in, we kind of came up with and wanted to change it from urban, and we called it the Collective Music Nation.
Yeah.
So we're a news association, but a bunch of people inside of the association from years ago.
Okay. So there's a lot of experience back in what you're currently doing. I was actually going over your website earlier today. There's lots and lots of initiatives you have planned. This Collective Music Week or the Collective Music Week. What's the kind of, I guess about parameters around that? I mean, there's a bunch of things you've got here. You've got something called the Hall of Fame. You've got the live awards. You've got music camps, summits. Like, what's the purpose of the Collective Music Week in terms of when it comes to black music?
So if you know Canadian Music Week, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Except what we're trying to do is, especially when it comes to the live awards, which we don't have, but we want to actually take those.
Sorry, you're cutting out a little bit. Hello.
Me? Now still? Sorry.
That's okay. So continue.
Now or?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Hello? Okay, awesome. Sorry. So we want to take what's happening with, like, for instance, the Junos, and take those sections, like the world groups, and actually explode it, like, you know what I mean, and have more categories.
Right.
So we want to take like the Canadian Music Week and have it more for our collective, the urban.
Right.
We want to make sure that the week is the summits, and we have the actual shows, and we have the award show at the end of the week. We have our Hall of Fame at the end of the week. So we want to do more specifically for our music. You know what I mean? All around, whether it's soca, reggae, country, gospel, whatever it is.
Right.
But we want to do it specifically for us.
Okay, and is this similar to what the I believe SoCan are trying to do something similar, right? With the the Black Music Awards or something like that.
Yeah.
So, very similar. Okay.
Yeah. So we want to replace what they used to have. They used to have the CUMA, right? The Canadian Urban Music Awards.
Right.
That's what they brought me on board for last year.
Mm-hmm.
And but they didn't get to that point, and I actually did this instead.
Right. Okay, that's interesting. And of course, with the whole focus now more on the Black diaspora and Black issues, etc. I mean, there's lots of. I've seen it as opportunities. I work with artists as part of our organization, and I've said to them, take advantage of it. Like, now the light's shining on you, take advantage of the opportunities that you've got and try to push your music or push your message. It's a good time to do it. Under unfortunate circumstances, you shouldn't have had to come to this kind of level of, the fact that something had to happen to George Floyd and the protests around the world for people to recognize the power of our music and the power of our brand and the power of our blackness. To me, I have a problem with allyship. It kind of irks me. Yes. It really does. But, once again, it does provide opportunity for some artists and a lot of artists to be able to actually get themselves heard and seen. And we hope they don't kind of not take that opportunity going forward.
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
and this is nothing new. I mean, we've been talking about this since the 80s as an artist myself. Right. You know what I mean? And the Junos nominated and everything and traveled around the world. We've been talking about this in Canada for decades. It's just now we have to do. And now that's one of our issues before was we always had these summits and we talked and we had these reports, but we never did it. We just do it for the artists right away. You know what I mean? And now we have the opportunity because the government, everyone wants to be involved. So let's do it. You know what I mean? Let's just take advantage. Grab those monies and put them to use for our different projects that we have.
No, absolutely, and I completely agree. I mean, we've been running our music bank organization for like 5 years, and we've had challenges ourselves just trying to get support, not only within, trying to get grants, etc. Not just that. I mean, even within our own community, we have challenges just trying to get support for what we do because we don't quite sit within the stereotypical demographics of the kind of music that that expected Black radio stations will play, which makes it a little bit challenging. Yeah. But once again, there was a lot of conversations about we can help you do this, but not a lot of action, which I found kind of frustrating. As you can tell, I'm not from here, right? I'm from England, so we've got very much a we're gonna go do it kind of attitude in England, and it's a little bit different over here. Definitely challenging. But
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I actually, what's funny you said that because I listened to DJ Sapphire. She's from the soul of London radio, and we were just talking about that yesterday. Doing the Canadian soul the soul of Canadian radio. Yeah. And just when she mentioned it, and I'm ready on it. You know what I mean? We're doing it. We need it. You know what I mean? We need more media for our companies here and our artists here in Canada. So you're right.
Yeah, no, without doubt. I mean, it's necessary and it's warranted, right? I mean, as an organization, and I'm not sure you know how much we know as an organization, we specialize. We decided to specialize in Canadian soul music a few years ago, and the reason why is because outside of this country, when I was in England, a lot of the artists I love came from here, and I never knew they came from here. Mm-hmm. And when I came here, I realized that they wasn't being recognized in their own country. Like people didn't know or didn't care. So it's really about, like as you said, providing platforms, right? Providing platforms for them to perform, bringing people out to shows by bringing in bigger artists that people want to see, but you're really showcasing the sideline talent or the Canadian talent. So you can raise them up and then sending them. I mean, we sent a couple of artists over to the UK over the last 2-3 years to do shows and stuff to really raise their profile. So I think organizations like yourself and anybody else that wants to that's getting involved in this is really, really important to keep pushing and everyone pushing in the same direction. Everyone talk and say, if we're going to do this, let's put a strategy together and let's go, So I'm very excited for what you guys are doing.
One of the biggest things for us is to have our Collective Music Nation Resource Center. Yeah. So the website that we have that we're creating, we're making sure that we could put everything in one place where you could go on there, whether you're from PEI or from Vancouver Island or somewhere in Saskatchewan, and you could go in there and find all the different, resources to help you as a person who's a young, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old, or even if you're 30 years old and you want to actually know where to go to find that right booking agent or the right, publisher for your music in our genres. So that's where the biggest part of what we're doing is sharing our resources.
Yeah.
So as we go, we have 12 interns come on board, and we're actually filling up our actual website for a resource center for everybody. So over the next 12 months to 18 months, it's just going to be continuing researching and find out and getting and linking everyone onto the site for everyone to use. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I mean, the one-stop shop idea for the kind of music that people want to get supported on is very, very, very important. In fact, I've turned a few artists that we've got and we work with onto your organization, and I believe they're starting to look at your granting kind of opportunities and applications that they've seen on your site already. So, which is great. I mean, there's very few resources for explicitly black people to go and look for grants explicitly for the music that they do. I think they believe there's a bit of a wall for them if they try and go elsewhere, and they get lucky if they get a grant. So, which is a great thing.
Exactly.
So tell people where people can kind of join up. How can they join up? What kind of people will actually join your site, and tell us what the website address, etc. is.
Yeah, sure. It's collective.com or .ca. You could go on there, and on there's our membership part, which is all free right now. And what I'm trying to do, I just had a discussion yesterday. We're trying to keep it free. Because we're trying to share resources. So right now it's free, and we'll probably end up keeping it free. So it's just a matter of us talking through this. But right now you can go into collectivemusicnation.com or .ca.
Okay, so collectivemusicnation.ca.
And from there you can link on into our. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry, you cut out when you said the last part. You said you cut out when you said the last part. Can you just repeat the last thing you said?
Once that site, you can go from there and direct to any of our or to our charity sign up for the music development more accessible for artists to actually take those funds to do their demos and do their videos and do their know what I mean, writing music than it would be for an institution like Factor.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes you wait for a week for our artists. So that's where you can go and find all those inquiries, and then you can just actually sign up for those.
Okay, got it. Well, we're definitely going to be doing our part to share that information. We signed up. I signed up before, and I got one of my business partners sign up yesterday. Hopefully he signed up as well. So just obviously let us know what we can do to help spread this message, spread this word. We've got the ads running on our radio station now. We're going to put it on our autopilot. It's going to run every hour, on the hour, as long as there's broadcasting on here. So we're going to try and do our part to help support organizations like yourself to push this forward.
Awesome. And we're also looking for nationally any groups around Canada that wants to actually participate as a chapter, like almost like a franchise.
Okay.
So we could actually help them in their community share what we have. So there's on there you can actually sign up for apply for a CMN, Collective Music Nation chapter, and therefore now your association could be directly associated with us. Anything that we get with our partners, we share it with that community also.
Okay. Fantastic idea. This is a great idea. It really, really is. We need something to collectively bring everybody together and everyone kind of singing from the same hymn sheet. But thank you very much for joining us today, Tim, and we'll definitely have more conversations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Awesome. You have a great rest of your weekend. Cheers.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So that was Tim Frey from the Collective Music Nation. That's collectivemusicnation.ca, talking a little bit about his organisation. You'll be hearing the ads on iLive Radio as we continue to support Canadian black music and black music in general. With that being said, let's get to some Canadian artists. This one here, one of my favourites, hailing out of Brampton, Nicole Chambers.
Forget what I said.
Big shouts out to everyone over on the Mixcloud.
Don't ask me again.
We're just trying it out. Let us know how it sounds.
I'm great.
Is the video clear?
But on my ends, I said that.
You can never tell with new
Don't ask me again.
Beta Technologies.
No, I was fine before you, and I'll be fine after this. Don't ask questions that you have no business. Don't you know that I'm fine? Know that I'm good. Know that I'm fine. Know that I'm good. Don't ask questions that you have no business. Don't you know that I'm fine? Know that I'm good. Yeah. Don't ask questions that you have no business. Don't you know that I'm fine? Know that I'm good. Know that I'm fine. Know that I'm good. Don't ask questions that you have no business. Don't you know that I'm fine? Know that I'm good. I am not okay. I am not okay today. I am not okay today.
Sounds like Nicole Chambers, one of the up and coming talents that's blowing up internationally.
I'm all sorts of fucked up.
Hailing from
Tough, but I can't help it.
Brampton, Ontario.
My walls when they 20 feet tall, so instead I tell myself that I'm okay. I don't address my emotions cause they in the way.
Know you in the way, you know you never give us any space, you just rock us out.
This is going to be a great winter for Canadian black music. A bunch of projects out on stream right now, and we're going to start getting them through and getting them out to you as well. You're going to hear them on this platform almost exclusively. So we start to promote some of this great talent that sits in this country. All right. Talking of talent, Glenn Lewis, Slacker the Beat Child, coming out some point on the Soul Movement 3 series.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. Girl, what have you done to me? Sugar ain't it sweet, colors are just dry. Now, baby, I got it bad. Oh, no metaphor or simile describes the ways you twist me, but darling, you just can't. You like a hurricane, one I know I can't contain. I just put this to rest, put me up to the test, girl. Ain't playing, girl. I think I can manage. You're the only one that can do damage. Walk down until passions rage, love goes up in flames. Walk down until there's nothing left before you catch your breath. Walk down until burning quenches our yearning. Walk down until at your request, sweat until we ain't got nothing left. Walk down until walk down until oh, take me higher, God, don't say you're tired. You know I love it when you start to move to the left. Tell me the best, get it, girl, then you move to the right. Never in my life, girl, something not like you used to, yeah. Now tell me that you say no, girl, that's so much more. No way, leave it up on the floor, yeah. Ain't even got to your letters, the ones. Oh, go looking like that, then don't expect to get tapped, girl. Ain't playing, girl, I think I can manage. You're the only one that can do damage. Walk down until passions rage, love goes up in flames. Walk down until there's nothing left before you catch your breath.
Glenn Lewis, Slacker, the Beat Child.
Quenches our yearning. Walk down until at your request, sweat until we ain't got nothing left. Yeah.
Coming soon. Real real soon. Let's do it. Jazzy Jeff, Eric Roberson. Track it out, Cancel 2020.
Dear cancel culture, can we cancel this? Oh yeah. Maybe just wake up and it all disappeared. First came COVID, then came COVID. Wouldn't believe it if you told it. Not to mention cops still shooting us out here. Cancel culture, can we cancel this? Oh yeah. I'll take 15, if you know what I mean. Yo, when Bill Withers passed, I was already done. Man, 20, yo, you ain't been fun. Wanna high straight to 21, but really I fear COVID gon' still be here. Cop sign still up in my rear. Baby mama got the news, now she all on her knees. Cause I didn't stop when they said freeze. I must admit, I thought this year be a blast. Every night I will be raising the glass. On tour straight, making a stash. But instead, I'm watching this race, it's sad. Little kid raised his rifle to blast. Killed 2 people and the cops let them pass. They wasn't that kinda to me, and that wasn't even this year. Yeah, the past year's been whack. Hunting season on everything black. Speaking of black, just lost Black Panther to cancer. Can somebody please take 20 back? Maybe this means after these lows, we'll have a high tomorrow. I wanna know just how low this shit has to go. Dear cancel culture, can we cancel this? Oh yeah. Maybe just wake up and it all disappear. First came COVID, then came COVID. Wouldn't believe it if you told it. Not to mention cops still shooting us out here. Cancel culture, can you cancel this? Oh yeah. I'll take 15, if you know what I mean. I had a talk with my dad and he cried this morning. Don't get to hear that side of him often. I can't imagine what this year cost him. I just thank God that I ain't lost him. I just can't imagine that pain. I pray for those of us who can't say the same. Breonna Taylor, yo, please say her name. If you lost someone, understand that their life ain't in vain. I know tomorrow ain't subject to change, but the dream is in range. I feel like Chad knew and was planting the seed. Leave a legacy that these kids need. We had a superhero right here, working through pain, just so he could tell us that we could do the same. Work through the pain. We just gotta work through the pain. Did cancel culture, can we cancel this? Oh yeah. This oh yeah. This oh yeah.
Eric Roberson, Jazzy Jeff, Katie Tatum.
Cancel this oh yeah.
Cancel 2020.
Cancel culture, can we cancel this? Oh yeah. Can we just wake up and it just disappear? First came COVID, then came COVID. Wouldn't believe you if you told it. Not to mention this.
30 minutes to the top of the hour. You're tuning to Soul Expressions right here on iLive Radio. Let's lift our spirits. Let's do some AB.
Yeah. Mutugalo. Yo, many girls, all shapes and varieties, in every state, city, country, and society. And even worse, love, music is my first love. So you already starting off as a side piece, until you went and put your love in a letter. Camille to my bill, put that love in a sweater. Wrap it in a gift box and put it on the dresser. This love here for you, you can put that on whatever, listen.
Sounds of AB featuring Fonte. Covering the Barge classic, All This Love.
One more time, man. Spawn Tigger. Yo, I told my old Johns Tiggerlo is so gone. And for the record, we can't spend no more. Hang out and be friends no more. Now my phone don't go off after 10 no more. I know rejection feels horrible, but when your heart is poured deep down, there's certain things you just can't extend no more. Revelation leads to revolution, and once the truth show up, it ain't no room to pretend no more. It's real love, y'all.
As the sun has its place up in the sky, I love you so deeply. And all the same, there's no need to wonder why I need you. Please hear me.
Refix time. Right here, iLive Radio. Last 25 minutes, don't forget. Top of the hour. Lucia D with Honey Drop.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we've been making love constantly, that's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing. What I'm missing, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high up your love, I don't know how to do it. Brown sugar, I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. Oh, sugar, when you're close to me, you love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate Chai. Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave.
James, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. Yo, tell me. Come here, son. Behind the story goes, brown sugar got me open.
Scott Storch,
Always down for all my night.
D'Angelo,
But I think I'm here to solo.
on the recut
Stick out my tongue and I'm about ready to hit this pretty bitty.
of Brown Sugar.
Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave. Brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar.
Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me
fixed time.
And let you know everything will be
Sounds of Brandy.
Crowding
Canadian music. Fluttering Jelly featuring Sabre.
Just as above, there's light below us. Just as you're lost, your arms come guiding us through it. Just as above, there's light below us. So trust in your darkness, love's light will comfort you. It's crazy how you think all love works, and how we come to know as human. Sometimes the surface sort of feels unsure. Meanwhile, the heart is always certain, yes. If we could look into each other's minds, the world could never know what lies are. So come the time we realize it, try to no demise. Embrace your butterflies, flood of sweethearts jelly. Newness is love's voice, brings quizziness to bellies. True danger is in hiding, the flowing joys inside you, and happiness you feel when love completes you. Just as above, there's light below us. Just as we're lost, your love come guiding us through. Just as above, so light below. You trust in your darkness, love's light will comfort you. The universe say you'll just work together in peacefulness and harmony. This way we come to find what truly matters. Feel your world by free. Flood of sweethearts jelly, color and movement show, as we're born to live memories. Stop lacking energy, living blessing, blessings are flowing, sweethearts jelly. Go spreading your joys like it's confetti. Rocking hard and keep it steady. Love keeps on bringing back sweet memories. Blessings are flowing, sweethearts jelly.
Latest NBA updates. Can you believe this? Can you believe this, Tannis?
Confetti. Cruising soft but
Canadian
steady.
Jamal Murray
Keeps on bringing back sweet memories.
and the Denver Nuggets just forced a Game 7 against the Clippers.
Blessings are flowing, sweethearts jelly.
What is going on right now?
Spreading your joy like it's confetti.
Shouts out to Jamal Murray, man.
Rocking my baby.
Canadians just taking it to that whole team, you know.
Love keeps on bringing back sweet memories.
Commiserations to the Raptors in a hard-fought 7-game series against the one team I knew would give us the most amount of problems in the playoffs. The Boston Celtics. So it's a Celtics Heat final, Eastern Conference final. And way it looks right now, if you saw absolute dismantling of Houston by the Lakers, they are now playing into form. Let's listen. Nobody's beating LeBron this year, I'm telling you that right now. And I hate to say it too, but no one is beating him over 7 games. Fluttering Jelly featuring Sabre. Gene King's favourite genre, spooge.
please. I got no patience. I can't see you waiting much longer now. Composure, please. Got no patience. I see us waiting much longer now. So good, she makes it. So good. So good, she takes it. So good. So good, she makes it, makes it.
Love that rhythm. Can't tell you what it is. All I know is called 5/3. Let's give you some Kate's. Kate's a little bad boy. Kate's in the mix. This is Love You.
Wondering why you don't love me the way that I love you, and baby, have no fear, 'cause I will never ever hurt you, and you know my love is real, boy. I can love you, I can love you, I can love you, I can love you better, I can love you, I can love you, I can love you. I know sometimes can get rough, but we'll make it. We'll make it through the storm, and I know I will try to make sure that you can trust me. And you know the reason why that I say I can love you, I can love you a little better. I know that you wish that you could be my man, 'cause I can love you, I can love you, I can love you, I can love you, I can love you.
Oh, it feels so good, just like I thought it would, babe. And I don't waste no time, 'cause baby, it feels so.
Move to sounds of Lexus.
I can't keep loving you all night, all day.
Track it title, Can't Keep Loving.
Because it feels so good to me, baby.
Couple more from me, then I'm out.
I'm so fly.
Won't be in the studio next week, Sunday, but the Sunday after that,
I'm begging you.
I'll be back.
You're making me so weak, taking all my energy. Your touch is like an electric shock.
put it back. I'm begging you.
J-Lo. You ain't gotta beg to get ahead. I know I'm fly, but it just matches spread. And we don't even need to hit the bed. Like, we could do it anyway instead. Light skin with the wagon now. And there ain't nothing that I brag about. It's like for you, I bring the Maddox out. You know that rat-tat-tat until you pass her now. I can't even get the details. Like the sex in the.
Shouts out to Lucia D.
Like
putting her hands up in the
V12.
Miss Cloud chat room.
It's on the low, that's the DL. Yeah. Keep
at least I know it works, right?
Baby, it's just a shift in the switch to drive your boy crazy. So wavy, that love that's up on your pedestal. I won't quit, I'm telling you.
I can't keep loving you all night, all day.
Once again, sounds Alexis.
Because it feels
Can't keep loving.
deep, baby.
You know I gotta give some for Lucia before I get out of here, right? One for you, darling.
Over and over again, I tried to satisfy you. My love dancing for you. Exclusive. Go introduce your friends. She's tiptoeing over my feelings. Like I don't appeal to you every day. Yeah. How do I believe you? How can I believe you? How do I believe you? How can I believe you? How do I?
This has been Soul Expressions, the new Soul edition.
You stay on my mind, dancing in circles, you whine, dancing for my love. I tried to put out the flame, burning the smoke of my atoms. Say I wanna make love to you every day.
Last one from me. Modern day, slaved up.
Forgive me when I sin so easy. It's so simple to pour upside drinking. It's so easy to roll upside cheesing. I just lost another homie last weekend. Don't wanna lose my faith. Praying up night and day. Welcome to another case. They say this ain't about race. Getting money by James, that's a waiver. While my people still out here getting changed. They saying freedom, we just modern day slaves. Saying freedom, we just modern day slaved up. They saying freedom, we just modern day.
Shouts out to Rose Vincent. So we are about to be out. Don't forget, Honey Drop with Alicia D up next. Keep it locked, keep it iLive.
Oh, yeah. Look at your phone, can't leave it alone. Still popping them pills, still paying them bills, still getting them loans. We popping Patron, we flex at the shows. Flex on the gram, still Indian pigs, still eating that ham, still thinking a man, still killing your own. You talk about it in your songs.